Okay, in a previous videos we showed you how to test the capacitors with ESR meter, and we showed you how to use the scope based on the frequency that we get. We're going to go through the scope probably one more time to get it more detailed for you, because that needs a little more attention. But I'm going to show you what the newer transistor looks like in a circuit. They're a little different than older types, so you have a clear idea of what to look for and how to test them. So we're here, and as you can see, there is a IC right there, and then there's one transistor here, base collector emitters. There's two of them right there, you can see, and then we have several other transistors on the board, which are up here, if you can view it, which are down there. They're here. There's several of them down here. So we're going to test them one by one to figure out what the problem is, and then isolate the problem on every single test that we do. You're going to be with us, so you're going to learn how everything is done here. So let's do this. Let's get on it, and let's test the transistors with a voltmeter first. So in order to test the transistors with a voltmeter, we need to be able transistor acts like a diode. You pass the signal or current one way, and you don't let it pass the other direction. So what we're doing here, we're measuring the resistance collector to emitters. In one direction it should be showing you the number, in the other direction it should be showing you. First I will show you this one how it would look like. We reverse the leads, then we go this way, then we reverse the lead again on this. Let me just lower this down here for you. Okay. Get a little closer. As you can see, the transistors got one base here, one base here. There's two of them, and collectors, emitters, they're both right there. There are 2 points right there and there. So we're going to connect this meter one way here first time, and we're going to put it this way. We're going to swap the leads, and then one this way and then the other that way. So it'll be easy to do. So let me first do this, and as soon as we do this, I'm going to focus on the meter so you can see what the meter going to look like and how the test is done. So it should be easy for you. Okay, this is the meter area. I'm going to get the board away from it, and that's the meter right there. And now we're looking at the meter. See the sign right here is continuity, shows the diode. Could use as testing the transistor as well. It's got the either picture of an image of a speaker or the musical note here. So when you connect it, it shows the continuity. The reason we use that one because it's easier, and it reads the resistance between the two, part 2 as well. So we connected the first one. As I explained, it reads that current is flowing from one direction. and it shows current is not flowing in the other direction. So the first transistor between collector and emitter, there's no short. The second one, same, current flowing one direction, current is not flowing in the other direction. So what I basically did was real easy. I'll show you right now. First I connected it this way, the reading that you were seeing, and then I connected the other way. All I did, I swapped the leads. Okay, now we're gonna see if there's a short between the base and collector emitters right there. If you can look at the meter right there, it will show you. Okay, so we get no reading there, then these two would be okay. So we got connected here, none, okay. Okay, the second transistor, which is right there, it's showing the signal is passing through from these two right here. The second shows the signal is flowing through from a base to the emitter is corrected. So this shows a current flowing through those two. So we check that later with the scope just to make sure if we got the right diagnostic. Okay, let's check the rest of the transistors. We go step by step. So what we're doing here, we're checking the rest of the transistors on the board, and in the same way, every single one of them, we're gonna test it, and we're gonna figure out if we got it down to which one is a faulty one. And then we're looking at this, it's the same way, going through every single one. No current flowing. Okay. It's one way. Okay. Alright, so that's the way to test the transistors. Now we're going to use the scope to see which way the signal flows and if there is any issues with any one of them. So we go one step at a time. So we'll check back with you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe so you get the new videos that we post. Thank you guys.